Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we're going to be starting with the NHL entry draft. So we are picking at probably 22. Nashville wants to trade their pick at 6. Colorado at 7. Let me see this draft class. Connor Bednard. I mean, Zachary Benson, Braden Yeager. I mean, we could get one of these guys, but is it worth it? Is it worth it to move up? Probably not at this point. I mean, I know they're both medium elite, but let's try and trade with Colorado because in the last episode, as you guys know, we couldn't get Nathan MacKinnon. Unfortunately. Did they extend him yet? They did not. And look at his trade value now. Look at his trade value is super low because they didn't extend him. Oh man, we couldn't get him in the last episode. But now he's available and his trade value is super low. They're not going to be able to extend him, which means we're going to swoop in. We're going to offer them pick 27. I mean, come on, for expiring deal, you have to take that. Montreal would be over the cap. Let's give them Tarasenko. Yeah. Tarasenko 27 for Nathan MacKinnon. Will that go through? Trade rejected. I feel like we're so close on this trade, man. I'll also give up I guess Jake Evans. They'd have more than 4. Okay, so it might have to be a draft pick or an unsigned player. Don't really want to give up any of these guys. Kapanen, maybe? No. Come on, give me Nathan MacKinnon. I'll give you a 5th and a 6th. Would that go through? No. Oh, come on. I want Nathan MacKinnon so bad, bro. A 4th and a 5th. Come on. And they're not even saying it's close. We're going to have to give up a 3rd. I'm not giving up a 2nd. Because if we can't sign Nathan MacKinnon, come on. 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th, and we'd be over the cap. Oh, so annoying. When you might have to give up someone other than Tarasenko. Hoffman. What just happened? Oh my god. I hate that. I hate how the NHL does that. It erases the entire trade. Now I forget what I was doing. Trading for Nathan MacKinnon. I was going to put in the 27th pick and Hoffman. And then I think a 3rd, or a couple 3rds, I don't remember. I think it was a 3rd round pick. And we'll give up a 4th and a 5th as well. Come on, dude. Oh my god, we got Nathan MacKinnon. Let's go. Canadiens have acquired MacKinnon in a trade. Oh my god. And yes, I'm fully clothed. Got the Ohtani shirt. Rockin' Ohtani. Justin Surrey? I mean, come on. Sheldon Surrey, I mean, it makes perfect sense for Montreal to draft a defenseman there. So, when someone's named Surrey, you take him. But we get Nathan MacKinnon. Should we take this elite goalie? 54. I'm hoping he's medium elite. He is medium elite. He's 59 overall, so that's not too bad. Probably our carry price replacement. High starter. Do we take back-to-back goalies here? I mean, probably stupid. I'm probably gonna take them. There's really nothing else in this draft that are skill Scott. Yeah, I'm taking the Bolesky. I'm taking the starter. As whatever. He's also 59 overall. It is what it is. We take back-to-back goalies. One of them is gonna be great. Hopefully. I'm going to skip through the rest of this draft Top four, nice. I'm gonna skip through the rest of this draft, but Nathan McKinnon, the big piece. Um, that's what we're looking for. Now, obviously, we have to extend Nathan McKinnon. That's gonna be the big deal. All right, Nathan McKinnon does not want an extension. We are gonna offer it to him though. What does he want? Because we gave up a lot for him. Like, Hoffman's not a big deal, but we gave up a first-round pick. So we got to go all in on re-signing Nathan McKinnon here. I don't care. He's 90. He's 94 overall, 27 years of age. He's going to want a lot of money. Vishnevsky, we're not going to sign yet. He's only 57 overall. He should get some time to grow still. Do I want to sign any of these guys? Not really. Not yet. Surrey. McCallum, no. Sword, no. Hey, he's 68. Maybe we'll leave him for one more year. Landon, he had a kind of a down year in the OHL, so hopefully he can rebound from that. Alright, let's take a look here. Jordan Harris, as long as he wants a two-way, I'll bring him in. Same with Jesse, I'll bring him in, or Jesse. We'll wait on Kale. Probably not going to bring him back, to be honest. Probably not going to bring any of these guys back unless they want two ways. We'll sign him as well as Trudeau. Son of Justin, baby. Kapanen, yeah, we'll bring him in as well. Gonna let all these guys walk. Tarasenko, what does Tarasenko want? He wants $9 million a year. We don't have enough money for that because we have $17 million in cap. We got to re-sign McKinnon. So let's see who extends here. Everyone looks like they're gonna extend, which is nice. Let's see what we're working with. The cap, still 17 mil. Tarasenko, we're not going to bring back. Nathan McKinnon wants 12.7 for 8 years. That's actually not terrible. I thought he was going to want a lot more. Could we get that down to 12? The only thing is he doesn't want to extend, so we're probably going to have to overpay him. Yeah. More money could change his mind. So, probably going to have to go to 13. 13 times 8. That takes him up to 35 years of age. And he accepts. Boom, there it is. Nathan McKinnon, 94 overall, one of the best players in the goddamn game. He is a Montreal Canadien. That's a huge deal. Now we're going to have no cap whatsoever. But let's take a quick look at the team. Let's see what we can do here in free agency to make this team better. So we have McKinnon. I want Lambert to play next year. He didn't grow at all in the OHL, or not in the OHL, excuse me, in the AHL. So not really sure what's happening with Lambert, but he's going to have to play in the NHL. So we got McKinnon, Suzuki, Dvorak, Poling, who's an 81. Lambert, I want to play in the NHL this year. And then Jouer, Caulfield, Gallagher, Anderson. Defensively, we're okay. We're decent. And goalie's Carey Price. I need him to keep that exact elite. Man. So probably not a whole lot to do here in free agency. Probably just gonna kind of skip through and show you guys any additions I do make. Because I don't really see anything I want to add here. Maybe a couple depth players or something along those lines, but I'm gonna skip free agency. I think this year. Not really want to add too much because again, our cap situation isn't the best. We're just over $5 million. So, I'll see you guys at the start of the year. You know what, Sean Monahan. He only wants 2.8. Sean Monahan wouldn't be bad. JVR. He's 83 overall. That's not bad. JVR, and he only wants $800,000 as an 83 overall. I'll give you $1 million. You know what? I want to make sure I get him. 1.25. I want to make sure that he signs with us. And I think I want to sign Sean Monahan as well. Even if it's just for 1 year, I'll take Sean Monahan. What does he want? He wants 2.8 for. Can I give him? You know what? I'll give him 2 years. Goalies. We got Carey Price. We got one of the best goalies in the world, hopefully. But let's see if these guys sign real quick. Monahan accepts, and so does James Van Riemsdyk. So there you go. We got an 83 overall for just over $1 million, which is nice. 2.7 million in cap. Probably gonna keep it there. Maybe see if we can get another guy here. But other than that, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the team. Sean Monahan gets brought in. Ooh, Milano as well. Bottom 6. I'm going to be signing his ass as well. Just over 2 mil. We're going to sign him. But that's going to be free agency. We added a couple of key additions on offense. And hopefully we can, he accepts. Hopefully we can build this team. And I'll see you guys at the start of year number 3. Alright, so here is the team. You guys want to stop and take a look at the lines. Nathan MacKinnon doesn't really fit any system, but he's a 94 overall. He's going to get chemistry regardless. There's Brendan Gallagher along with Jonathan Drouin. Josh Anderson, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki. Ooh, actually we get a +2 if we do that. I might do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Keep Caulfield on that first line. Although we keep the yeah, we'll do that. Van Riemsdyk there with Christian Dvorak and Sean Monahan as the third line. And then Milano, Poling, and Evans get a +2 there on the fourth line. Defensively, we'll look like this. Get the +3. And then that's pretty much it. A couple zeros there. But I like to look at this team. Hopefully we can make some noise here. Alright, so here we are. And we're just before the trade deadline. So 33, 26, and 4. We hold the first wildcard spot. Nathan MacKinnon, 67 points. In 63 games played. He's looking pretty good for us. He's got 29 goals. Cole Caulfield looking great. He's got almost 60 points, so he should be able to beat his total from last year. But Nathan MacKinnon, would like to see a bit more from him. But, I mean, it is what it is. Not much you can do. Carey Price, he's looking decent. Kane Primo actually has better numbers, but it is what it is. Just can't get those wins, I guess. Taking a quick look around the league here. Ovechkin again. Leading the league in goal points. I believe he won that last year. I can't remember off the top of my head, but here are the lines. I did a couple changes here, so I have Brad Lambert now on the first line. He's got 32 points so far. We gotta play him. I tried playing him in the NHL, still wasn't growing, so just kind of gotta throw him in there and see what happens. But looks like he's doing pretty good so far. There's the AHL squad if you guys want to pause and take a look. Hoping for some growth from some of these guys. Braden Schneider's kind of looking like a little bit of a bust of a trade. I can't exactly remember what we gave up to get him, but not looking the best. Blomqvist, or however you pronounce his name, he's been absolutely terrible. Oh my god, he's been awful. There's an X been pretty bad too. So the AHL goaltending's not doing the greatest, which is kind of concerning. But we are here at the trade deadline. Let's see if there's anyone else available. If there's a guy like Nathan MacKinnon, obviously we got to jump all over that. But wow, William Nylander, Vladimir Tarasenko again. That's funny. Patrice Bergeron. Ooh, Troy Terry, Alexander Kopitar. Ooh, we got some good players here. Chris Letang. He's 36. He's still got that top 4 potential. Now, fits all defensive pairings. 86 overall. He's got 1 year left, no extension. Isn't Letang from Montreal too? He's from Quebec somewhere, I think. I can't remember. But obviously, I think we're going to give up Griffith here. And obviously, if we're trading for Letang, we're going to have to give someone up. I think Jeff Petrie for us makes the most sense, and it helps them out as well, because their record is 30, 23, and what was it, 9? So they're still kind of in the hunts. If they don't want to extend Letang, I totally get that. He's 36 years of age. But at least with Petrie, So that trade goes through. At least with Petrie, he signed for 2 more years. So not only do you get him this year, you get him next year as well, guaranteed. Plus, you get a prospect that could turn out to be something. So I think that's a good trade for us. Obviously, I'm hoping Letang fits all of our lines like it said he does. But Letang's, I think, is a really good addition to this team. Obviously, Jeff Petrie was, 82 overall. Letang was jumping up to an 86, so a couple overall difference there, I think, is pretty good. Check the other teams here. Probably not too much available. I think Letang's really going to be our only key addition here. And I don't really like the look of anyone else here. But it's looking decent. Yeah, that's going to be it. Letang's going to be our only addition. And I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We're just rolling through this year in this episode, but hey, gotta love it. I think this team's good enough. We're going back to the Stanley Cup playoffs, baby. Come on, Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon's gonna carry us there. Fuck, I forgot to name him captain. May as well throw the C on him. We miss the Stanley Cup playoffs. Nathan MacKinnon had 82 points in 82 games, but we missed out. And I forgot to show you guys this, but Carey Price dropped potential and dropped overall. He is decreasing fast. Oh, God, man. Not good. Not good. And yeah, we missed out on the playoffs. For the first time in this franchise, we missed out. Show you guys the point totals there if you guys want to take a look. Obviously, when you sign someone of Nathan MacKinnon's caliber, you're looking to make the playoffs. He was looking to join a contender, and that just wasn't the key, the thing here in Montreal. So disappointing for sure. It is what it is. But taking a look at the entire league here, there you guys go. Panarin with points, Ovechkin with goals. And yeah, just an all-around disappointing end to the season for your Montreal Canadiens. That sucks, man. That sucks. Figured I'd show you guys the awards just in case you want to take a look. So Tampa Bay won the Stanley Cup for the 3rd time in 5 years. And then I'm just going to scroll through the awards if you guys want to pause and take a look. And then I'll do the same for the AHL. Jason Spezza was in the AHL. Okay. Doesn't look like we got anything there, though. No. So, no awards. No playoffs. Damn. So, I skipped over the draft. I'll show you guys kind of our draft picks here in a minute, but it wasn't anything too special. So, we got Zelen there, who is low elite. He's 48 overall, though. Maynoroff is the guy we drafted as well. He's 65, medium top 6. But McCollum grew up to a 77. Wow. What a jump for him. He was like, 68 or 69 last year. Sword, we're also going to have to sign. Milano, probably going to bring him back. If he's cheap enough. He is. He only wants 1.7 for 3 years. So yeah, we're going to do that for him for sure. Letang, top 4, 83. So he's still kept the potential. He's dropped a little bit in rating, so I'm going to offer him 5.5. Hope he accepts that. Sign a couple other guys here. Sign Engstrom as well. Or Engstrom. Wisniewski we're going to have to sign. Sucks for him. He's only 60 overall. He didn't grow at all. Really, since we've drafted him, which kind of sucks. But he's going to be playing the AHL next year, so hoping for some big growth. Schneider is looking like a really big bust of a trade. He's not growing at all. Schneider grew up to a 79. Interesting. We got some goalie prospects here for sure. Nobody really ready to get signed yet. I guess we'll have to sign Gascon so we don't lose him. But other than that, that's going to be pretty much it for the re-sign stage. Hopefully everyone accepts. Signed a couple coaches. Looks like everyone's going to sign with us, as they do. And it looks like everyone's going to re-sign, which is nice for us. Cool. So everyone re-signs, which is nice. Some of the free agency here. See what's available. Probably not too much, but we'll take a look. This episode's going to be a little bit shorter than usual. I cut out a few uninteresting parts. Like I cut out the draft just because we didn't get anything special. Cut out a few other key parts that just didn't really need to think. Just really didn't really make the cut. Didn't really think were important enough to show. But I kind of like doing this better. You know, kind of just showing you guys the important parts. So free agency, we're gonna have to upgrade our defense because the thing is with Carey Price, he's gonna drop again. He's gonna drop more because he's 36 now, so he's gonna need help defensively. And I don't really know who we're gonna bring in. Ooh, Lindgren, 83 overall, 82 overall. He's only 26 as well. 3 years, 3 times 3. That might be a good. Good defenseman for us. Cool. And then Riley, we're also going to sign for 3 years. Just kind of get some help defensively on that back end. And I think that's going to be it, honestly. I think those are going to be our 2 signings. And that's going to be it for free agency. We're going to get a shit ton of trade offers that I'm going to decline because the CPU is stupid, but... ooh, Valimaki, actually. He might be decent as well. We'll offer him a contract. See if he signs. And everyone signs. Cool. So, gonna skip past all this part because we're not gonna sign anyone else, I don't think. Take one more look here. Maybe we'll sign this prospect here. But other than that, that's gonna be it. Not too much doing it here in free agency. Couple defensemen. And, yeah, hopefully this team improves. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, so we are here in 2024. Going to show you guys the lines really quick. And next episode, we're going to be doing year number 4. So here's kind of what I'm rocking. We got Lambert on the first line. He's grown to an 82 overall. Playing with McKinnon and Brendan Gallagher. Moving up to that first line. Jonathan Drouin is an 87. Suzuki's an 88. Cole Caulfield dropped from an 88 to an 86 after putting up more points and goals, which doesn't really make sense, but it is what it is. But there you see Suzuki. Obviously, when you sign a guy like Nathan McKinnon, Suzuki's going to be playing behind him, but very good second line center. Third line, Sean Monahan, Sonny Molino, and the debut season of I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to call him Mysak because I don't know how else you pronounce his name. But this is his debut NHL season. He's 22 years of age. Medium top 6 potential, been tearing up for us in the AHL. So I figured I'd give him a shot. He fits the third and second line and first line. So he could be very good for us. Playing with Monahan and Molino will be very good for us. Monahan I also did give an extension to. It was 3 years at 3.5, so only a $500,000 upgrade. But he fits all of our lines except for the fourth one. So Monahan is going to be Montreal Canadian for the foreseeable future. Hopefully he keeps that rating. But and then fourth line we got JVR, who is an 80 overall, so he has dropped off a little bit. And we also got Josh Anderson on that fourth line, making $5.5 million, which is kind of concerning, but he fits. Actually, he fits the third line. Ooh, we can keep that +1. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw Josh Anderson up there now that I think about it. So Milena's gonna be playing down there. Landon McCallum, I assume that's how you say his name. I could be butchering it, but he's our 4th round draft pick. He hasn't played a single game in the AHL, but he's jumping up straight to the NHL. Fits our fourth line, which could be good for us. The only thing concerning is he doesn't like our coach. Unfavorite coaches, and that's our coach. It's Raffles. So that's a little concerning. Hopefully he doesn't hate us too much for that. But Van Riemsdyk, he has AHL top 6 potential now, so he's dropped off a cliff. So expect him to not be an 80 overall. Romanov, I'm hoping for a jump for at least. Justin Barron, who played a little bit for us last year. Actually played the whole season. I don't know why I said a little bit. Hoping for some growth from him. Logan Mailloux, Chris Letang. He dropped the top 6 potential. He's now an 81 overall. Shouldn't really have given him $5.5 million, but it is what it is. He's got the +2, so Logan's going to be playing like an 87. Letang's going to be playing like an 83, so they'll be good enough. But yeah, Letang's not going to be back next year. This will be his last year as a Montreal Canadian. And then Lindgren and Riley. Dvorak, he's scratched at the moment. Obviously, you don't want to scratch an 86 overall. He fits all of our lines. It's just there's really no room for him here on this team. I don't really know where I want to put him. I could put him on the 4th line, but we get rid of that +1. So Dvorak, I don't really know what I want to do with him. He's obviously not going to be scratched the entire year, so I'll let you guys know in the next episode what I end up doing with him. Carey Price, though. Fringe starter. He has dropped off, and he will continue to be dropping off. He's $10.5 million for the next 2 years. He might retire after this year. He is declining fast, and he's only an 83 overall right now. By the end of the year, Kane Primo could be taking the starting job. So goaltending is a big issue for us, but I feel like our offense hopefully can carry the load. And year number 4, hopefully back to the Stanley Cup playoffs.